Hello, everybody. This is episode 199 of Talk with Friends. Let's go on talk, sexy joining together, and have some sexy time. First thing we'll talk about is freaking the change in the boxing match, and then we'll talk about Hawkeye, a little bit of the Boba Fett trailer, second trailer like this, and the Superman Lois trailer for season 2. So let's have some fun talking. Okay, sexies? Now, we all know Tommy Fury got a rib injury and he has like a virus in his like lungs right now. So he had to pull out. People like calling it a B word, but hey, if I had a virus like that and like need some surgery like that on that and broke my ribs, I'd pull out a fight. There's no shame in that. No shame. You want to come in and fight 100% at your best. Like you don't want to leave any doubt in your head. Like, oh, I could do this. So there's no shame pulling out the fight. You know, not if he did it because he didn't want to fight him. No, but I also watched some of his fights. I do think he's a superior boxer to Jake Paul by far, and that was like his fourth fight, not his newest one. So he's not scared of him, and I think he would beat Jake Paul. But yes, he pulled out. Now Jake Paul is still gonna fight, except he's gonna do a rematch with Tyler Woodley like this. So with the rematch of Tyler Woodley and him, I would say. If Woodley fights the same and he's in shape because he's training like they were saying, if he fights the same, then he's gonna lose by decision. Maybe not because Jake Paul is looking to knock him out because maybe Jake Paul washes in too much and he fights there and he got caught or knocked out, but decision like that if he fights him the same way. Or maybe Woodley's like, fuck this, I'm gonna try to knock him out and go butt wide on him and end up knocking him out. Or getting knocked out himself like this. This fight could be different from the last one. You know, I would say Woodley, go for the knockout, but be a true shot a little. Don't go too far. Like go put four more punches, put a little more effort into it like this, and attack more. Because you would have won that fight if you threw more punches like that and like that. So be more aggressive, but control that aggressiveness. Or you get me saying like this. So Woodley, you should win that. Woodley, you should win that fight easily like that. So hey, go do it, dude. No, good luck. Now for the TV show, episode 4 of Hawkeye. I can't believe we only have 2 more episodes. It's over. It's done. This episode starts off with Hawkeye, like basically, walking that one girl. Well, he's walking it in. The guy has a knife to his throat, a sword to his throat, and then the girl runs like, "Oh, I'm with Hawkeye." He's like, well. Jack, stepdaughter walks in like I'm with him. He's like, oh okay, I'm sorry. You're Hawkeye? Oh my bad. He's like, and he went out. They eat some food. They had at their table. I thought it was kind of cute because like Jack is Eastern European or no Jack is French. He's a foreigner like that. I have some French friends too, like that. Dennis, my homeboy from France, who now lives in America with his beautiful Palestinian wife like this. How are you doing? Hope you're doing safe like this. But back to the original story. They're eating dinner talking, and Jackie's saying all these phrases like that wrong, like how your heart grows, and they made me laugh and being funny. And I'm like, I don't think you're the bad guy. I think you're a stooge. I think somebody's setting you up like that. And like, you see Kate saying, oh no, me and Hawkeye are teammates. And Hawkeye's like, no, we're not teammates. We work together. No, we're not. He's like, oh no, he loves me. I'm a friend. Like, Hawkeye's like, no. And like, it's very awkward, kind of funny conversation. The Hawkeye walks away, thinking, Kate's mom like, hey, that's my daughter, my only kid. I don't want to lose her over this stuff like this. Kind of like you lost Black Widow, please. Leave her alone. He's like, I am doing my best. I'm making sure she's safe, okay? He leaves, talks to his wife. His wife has his back. That's one thing I love about him and his wife, because all the movies and like that, even in this TV show, if you all put together, she's been in the Marvel Universe maybe 20 minutes at max. And, like, I think they have the strongest relationship out of all the superheroes like this in the Marvel Universe like that. Like, she has her man's back. She's like, okay, I understand. You know, you're trying to do this, you're trying to make sure we're safe, the girl's safe. Hey, if you can't make it today, I talk to the kids, it's all good. I got your back. Hey, these people will have the trick arrows you need. Like this. You need to talk to these people to get your weapons you know. And she basically helped him out, you know. And then, like, Kate just went very touching on this because he's supposed to have a movie night with his kids like that, watching Christmas movies. You know, we all watch the Christmas, like our favorite Christmas movies on Christmas seasons like this. So Kate come in with some pizza, pop, cookies, and he's eating crackers with the dog. And they watch a bunch of movies, talk about stuff, and he opens up the Kate, like the Kate opens up and he's like, "No, I'm not a superhero. I'm a rapper like that. I was taught to hurt people. I hurt people like that. I don't save. I hurt people like this." Because like, no, you're a superhero. You save people. And there's like a fangirl. I just not seeing the bad side of it. And like he's like, "No, I hurt people. I'm a rapper." You know, and the greatest shot I ever did was not killing Black Widow basically like this because I knew she wanted her way out, and she did. She got her way out like that. And there was a moment like that, you know, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And she realizes he was the guy who was going around killing people. And that was the person who was looking for him, and she was taken from him. She said, "Yes, that was me after the blimp." She's like, "What happened to you after the blimp?" Like, that was me. And I was really hoping he'd be saying like this, like, "Okay, the reason I did all this shit because motherfucker, my family was dusted." Because I understand I don't know why he did it. His family got dusted like that. He had nothing, and he'd be damned. These fucking drug lords, pimps, fucking smugglers like that, rapists like this, other criminals have a happy, good life like that, doing their shit when he has nothing. He's like, fuck that, basically. If these scum can live and my family can't live, I won't live in a world like that. So he went crazy, stopped killing fucking gangster people like that, you know? So he didn't say all that, but he's like, "Hey, I'm a weapon. I just did what my country did. I just became more weapon and became deadly." So that happens. They have an emotional moment like this because she realizes he's perfect, but she still supports him and wants to be like him, like that. And he warned her like, "It's not glorious to be a hero. It's sad like that. You lose, like Hawkeye's human. You know, eventually your body dies out, gives up on you. You can't do all that crazy shit like Thor as a human and still be okay. Like that. Your body breaks down. He's putting ice packs on him. This is the fruit packs, but ice pack over his body. His soul is fucked like that. So I was like, okay. And then it cuts off to them going to these people like this, asking for the arrows. Then they get an arrangement. He gets the arrows. They stake out the one death. Well, she's not death. She's mute. She can hear. She has really good hearing, like freaking Daredevil, and really good eyesight. She just can't talk like that. So she stick it, and she has one leg missing, but she's still a great martial artist. To stick it out, Kate like a dumbass. She's like, "Hey," Hawkeye's like, "Hey, I'll go in there and go to the room and check her out because I'm a professional." Like a dumbass, Kate runs off. She's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna do it." It was like an idiot, and she uses the old man to get in. And like I was like, "Okay, Kate, don't you work at a security farm? Like you should know all this." Like she shoots the two security thing. Hawkeye had to tell her, "Hey, the one alarm thing you have is for deaf people like this." She gets a big fight, getting her ass kicked by the deaf girl. Barely escapes because Hawkeye shoots an arrow, and she slides down there. Out of nowhere, this girl attacks him, and then you're like, "Oh my god, who is this? Is this is a trainer of some other friend?" We'll have a big fight. It turns out the two people fighting them. Death Girl escapes. Hawkeye takes the mask off. It's freaking Black Widow's sister like this, and she just man once off like this, and he thinks somebody hires a professional Black Widow person to kill him like that. You know, to kill them. Not knowing she probably just blamed him for the death of her sister like that. So you finally know. We still haven't solved Kingpin yet. And now I'm thinking like this, okay. I'm starting to think it's not Kingpin. I'm starting to think it's probably like Kate's dad. It's probably the main bad guy and connected to the mom of this. And they're doing some dirty shit. That's what I'm starting to think like that. So I think it's probably Kate's dad like that. It's gonna be uncle like this. Or if you see Kingpin, you probably have to be the last episode, the last 10 seconds like that. And it's just like that. Because remember everybody thought Fisto was the main guy in WandaVision. Fisto was gonna show up. Some people thought Fisto was showing up in Loki. And we all got like spit on. You know, so and this time they really will fuck with us, the Kingpin. So I hope the guy Kingpin is in the show, but I have a feeling Kingpin is gonna be like the person's Kate's dad, basically like that. So whatsoever. Uh, I do think freaking like that like the mom has something to do. I think she hired the Black Widow girl, so we see what happens there. But on the next thing, Boba Fett's newest trailer, the second trailer, you see him in the bathroom tank like that, healing like that, because and you see the desert people like go walking around, he hang out with desert people. So I'm guessing the desert people saved him from the tower pit and put him in the bathroom tank. He healed up like that. Here's his arms because you see him in the Mandalorian. He's all these burn acid marks over his body like this. So definitely has a lot of injuries like that, a lot of burn marks. So, and you see him like talking to freaking like gangsters like that, and you see him looking for the pit like this because one thing Anakin Skywalker fell through like that. Luke Skywalker fell through and fought the big ass beast like that and won. So I'm guessing there's a new beast there like this, and you see him doing his little thing. I can't wait. I can't believe like Boba Fett and freaking Cobra Kai coming out the same day, the 31st, like that. So I'm pumped to watch them both. But so this trailer looks amazing, and I can't wait to see it. Like it looks badass. Like Boba Fett's gonna be 8 episodes. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna review every episode of that, and it looks amazing to watch. Like this. Next trailer. The one thing I'm looking forward to, and I'm gonna do reviews on that, and I'm gonna watch this. Like this. Superman and Lois like that. Now it seems like Zod's back, and Zod's still inside Superman, fucking with his head. You see him like grabbing his hand. When it shows red, that means his soul is still. But you show the soul is still there and still messing with him like that. So he still has to fight against Zod's soul inside his body. It's really painful. One of the characters you get between him and his wife is basically the other guy from Earth, like Earth 4, like this, or 5. The guy from the other Earth, like that. His daughter came in, and that's Lois's daughter from another universe, like this. And like she has something against Superman because Superman killed her mom in another universe like this, but the dad got over that. But I see her butting heads with the dad. He's like, "Well, you try to keep a low profile, but you're running around with Superman being a little bitch, because he has armor on. Nobody can see his fucking face, bitch. Yeah, dude. No one knows him under the armor. When you do shit, people see your face, dude. So that's gonna be a little issue. She's gonna want to hang with her mom, and she's not gonna look at the man and kill her father. That wasn't that Superman, but I get a point because a Superman from her universe killed her mom, and that's gonna be very hard to deal with. Well, it's it looks exactly like the person who killed your mom. It is the person who killed your mom, basically, from another universe like this. It'd be hard to deal with like that. So that's gonna be. Plus, you have 2 brothers from that man too. Very difficult like that. So you see a lot of drama that way. Lois just being a cunt again like that. Like this Lois is a cunt like that. Like, so Superman just being a bitch. I like literally like he's like just bow down low. I'll be like, I'm fucking Superman. Okay, dude. You do cut that shit out, dude. I'll fuck another bitch. Had 2 more kids. Like you get the fuck out. I'm fucking. You realize I'm fucking Superman. Okay, I can go anywhere. I can have anyone. Fucking you need to stop the shit now. But like he has to deal with that bitch just like this. So it looks like a real drama. John Kent look like he gets some action. His mom's fixed out like this. I'm like, dude, the boy's in high school. Like, let him get some cookie. Like, or yeah, high school. Let him get some cookies. It's not a big deal. God, he needs some cookies. Let him have some fun like that. And Connor Kent like that. Like, looks like he'll be good this season. There's little issues like that. So I'm interested in this season, and I want to see like Superman's brother, like his older brother, is in jail, talking to him. And I'm guessing by the middle of the season, he's gonna have his mother like Crystal, and that's gonna be the new Fortress of Solitude. He needs help, like medical help or anything like that. He can go to his mother's Crystal, and the mother's Crystal can help him like fix his body or his kid's body that has that. So I'm guessing that's how he defeats Zod. I think he fights back Zod mentally, but eventually he gets the crystal, and his mom tells him what's up, and that's how he completely defeats Zod like that in his body. That's something that's gonna happen. I think Conan can't like this. He's getting be pretty close to his girl. They'll probably get smashed a couple times. He's probably gonna fight with his brother a little bit. He might avail his own powers at the end of the season. I think he's available his power at the end of the season. Like the end of the season, he has his own power like that. Like maybe he won't have like super strength like his brother. I'm guessing he will have flight. Well, no, his brother has flight too, but in Legend, but he might have the same thing his brother has because like his brother has all the things superpower that has about this weaker like this. So, but that was when the Soul Turtle was like this. So I don't know. It'd be cool if they had this elements of Superman, like his brother Colin Kent, like this, has like freaking like super flight, and super speed, but Colin has the laser vision and the strength like that. So like they both have elements of Superman, but not the full power of him like this. And they have to work together as a unit like this. That's what I can see happening. They both, and then like later on they both develop the full power of him and become closer like this. Like starting, they get this super vision, like this super hearing. Colin's with it, but you see both of them develop the powers differently. But at the end of the whole series, they have all the same powers like this. So I would like to see that happen. So far, their story this season looks going to be amazing. I want to see the reaction from Lois and her daughter from the universe. I want to see freaking Superman, the action of the daughter from another man from the universe like that. How that go? How soon his wife's doing the issues, paying bills like that, because last year's the ability to pay the rent like that. See how that go? And like I love season 1. Season 2, I'm pretty sure it'll be off the hooks like that. I just hope it doesn't go the way of Supergirl. Because I like season. I mean, I like season 1 of Supergirl, and it was pretty good. It reminded me of Smallville. Got me all like Astros like this. I'm all pumped into it. Season 2 was good to the point until Superman got bitched out. I hated it. As soon as they fucked up Superman, I was like, I'm done. And you know what? My friends dragged me back, and I gave season 3 a try. Watched half the season, and you bite into a sandwich, and you're like, okay, it's not for me. They had the freaking Doomsday as a woman, and I'm like, this is getting dumber. And then I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. It's too stupid. Season 5 came out. One of my YouTube friends like, hey, women, you need to give it. I watched the first episodes of episode like 5 or 6 of Supergirl. I barely watched it. I was like, no, I'm done with Supergirl. So I can't watch this garbage. I can't watch you butcher this shit. I was like, I'm done. Like Supergirl is garbage like that. Like, but this version of Superman, I hope it's from the alternate universe like that, because like it feels like it's not the same universe as Supergirl, So like they call them most powerful, and it seemed like the new person in charge of the military like that in the area is trying to get Superman allegiance for America, not the world, for America. Like, I invited you a part of my team. You're more a liability than a superhero. I asked you like this. I gave my allegiance to the world like that. I'm the world superhero, not just America like this. He's like, no, you're America. Like, so like he seemed like he's gonna try to use Superman and basically get Superman to be his boy, like this. So, and that's gonna be headaches for Superman. It's gonna be headache for him. And then Butthead, he's gonna probably try to trade him or talk to his brother and like get his brother to make a deal with him for a way to escape. I think his brother's gonna escape because the general's retarded and try to do corruption like that part. So anyway, I think the brother escapes close to the end of the season. Yeah, like I can't wait for it. It's January 11th. The first episode is January 11th. I can't wait to watch it like this. It's a very complex show, and guys, you need to watch Superman and Lois season 1. And get ready for season 2. It's an amazing show. If you love superhero movies, superhero TV shows, you gotta watch Superman and Lois like that. Even if you like the stupid show Supergirl, then you just watch it. It's like a stitch into that kind of dude. So yeah, I am very interested in anything that like that. And we have the Matrix coming out soon in a couple of weeks. That's gonna be flicking. I'm gonna watch that like that probably with my mom. Next, taking my little girl like that to Cheesecake Factory, and then to see the movie Spider-Man like that. So it'll be fun. My mom and my little girl, so just have some fun time with that. And yeah, this is gonna be pretty. Other than like New Year's, I have the fun with the boys. Basically have fun with the boys like that, going out, gambling a little bit, eat some food, and then go home and pass out like that. Do my New Year's. Oh yeah, guys, before New Year's Eve, like the pro clock, I'm gonna do a live video telling you what my New Year's resolution is like this and how I changed this year with my old one. So yeah, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos, and have a blessing week, guys. And yeah, guys, show up anytime. We talk like this, all good. And dude, tell me what shows you like me to view or look at, okay? Yeah, like, subscribe, and comment. And you have a blessed week. May Allah be with all you guys like that, and God bless all of you brothers, okay? This is me, being me, having fun, joining the recovery stage of the factors like that. So keep your heads up, dude. Things are getting better. Brighter days will come. Again, like, subscribe, and comment, please.